What's up guys, welcome to the video. Today I'm going to take you through a full arm and shoulder workout. Now I don't always have a day specifically dedicated to training my arms and shoulders, but I feel like it's been a weak point of mine lately. So I switched up my training split a little bit. I added a fourth day where I'm just training shoulders and arms. This is the workout that I've been doing lately. If you guys have any questions or comments, let me know down below and I'll see you guys at the end of the video. To start off the workout, I did a Smith machine shoulder press, which has been one of my go-to exercises for shoulders lately, specifically targeting the front delts. I like it because you can get a good amount of stability between the Smith machine and then having the bench there, as opposed to like a standing military press. Before I actually got into my working sets, I did a few acclimation sets. I did a few with the bar, and then I did some with 10 kg before getting into my working weight, just to get a little bit of a pump, get some blood going into the muscle, and get my nervous system warmed up before getting into my full workout. I did 2 working sets of 8, and then I did a back off set of 12 reps, just a little bit higher reps to kind of switch it up. In between each set, I'm resting for about 90 seconds to 2 minutes, just depends. I want to make sure that I get a full rest, that way I can go pretty hard on each set. I'm trying to push each set to failure, which is one of the good things about the Smith machine. You can actually just rack the weight as soon as you hit failure. Next exercise I did was a cable lateral raise. This is a really good one. It's just a little bit different because instead of going directly out from the side or from a front raise, you want to go about a 45-degree angle. This is going to really target the medial head of the deltoids. And the nice thing about the cables is you've got tension throughout the full range of motion. And what I like to do is pause for 1 second at the bottom, just make sure that I'm fully contracting the medial head of the deltoids, and then fully contract at the top and hold that there for about 1 second. Then I got into a barbell front raise, which is one of my go-tos for front delts. I used to not really target my front delts a whole lot, but my mind muscle connection with chest was really good, so I noticed that my front delts started to lack a little bit, so I added in some direct front delt work. What I like to do is hold it for 1 second up at the top and then control it on the way down. So I try not to use a lot of momentum and just keep the weight under control throughout the whole movement. First exercise I did for biceps was a dumbbell biceps curl, which before in one of my previous videos I was doing an alternating dumbbell curl, but I decided to switch it up and keep it all on one side. So I'll do however many reps I'm going for on one side, just to keep tension consistent on my biceps throughout the movement. The second exercise I did for biceps was a machine preacher curl, which is one that I just started doing now that I'm training at this new gym. It's called DL Fitness. I really like this one because you've got a lot of stability, but you also are able to work the biceps in a fully lengthened position. I only did 2 sets. I did 1 set of 10, and then I did a back off set of 15 just to get a little bit higher reps. What I'll also do once I hit muscle failure is I'll try and actually do a few partials at the bottom portion of the rep right there where the biceps are going to be fully lengthened. So even if I can't get a full rep, I'm still going to try and do maybe like 3 or 4 partials just to keep tension on the biceps and work it in that fully lengthened position. Then I also did a dumbbell curl on an incline bench. I'm doing both dumbbells at the same time. If you have more time, you can do one arm at a time. It'll allow you to focus a little bit better on the mind-muscle connection for each arm. but I was trying to go a little bit quicker, so I did both arms simultaneously. What I'm trying to do is pause for 1 second at the bottom where the biceps are going to be fully stretched, and then hold that contraction at the top for 1 second as well. That's going to make sure that I'm controlling the weight throughout the entire movement. This is another good one. You got the biceps fully lengthened at the bottom. Then I did a cross cable triceps extension. This is a really good one that I got from the hypertrophy coach. What you're going to do here is you're going to be working the short head of the triceps. I like to go from fully lengthened right there to fully contracted. The nice thing about the cables is you're able to get tension on the muscle throughout the entire range of motion, but at the end of the movement right there at the back, the triceps are going to be fully contracted. So you want to go a little bit behind your back. This is a really good one. You can't go too heavy since the biceps are going to be fully contracted right there. They're going to be a little bit weaker than in the middle of the strength curve, but this is a really good one for developing the short head, which has been one of my weaknesses, so this has definitely helped me bring that up lately. After that, I went into an overhead rope extension, which I used to do pretty frequently, and I kind of switched it up. Lately, I've been doing more of a skull crusher variation, or a French press, but this one is nice if you're short on time. It is going to work more of the long head of the triceps, so I like to do a combination of working the short head, the long head, and then also the medial head of the triceps. This one right here is just a tricep extension with a straight bar. It focuses on the short head as well, but it's going to be more in the middle of the strength curve, so I can go a little bit heavier. I'm really focusing on that squeeze there at the bottom though. Just to clarify a little bit about my training split, I'll do arms and shoulders on the 4th day, and then what I'll do is I'll add in a rest day. Typically on Saturday, I'll observe the Sabbath day, and then since it ends kind of late, I'll just take a rest day, and then I'll start again on Sunday. And I'll probably stick with this training split when I switch over to a lean bulk, which will probably be happening in the next couple of months. I'll keep you guys updated on that. We'll have a whole lean bulking series. But if you guys have any questions about this workout or the training split that I've been doing, if you want to check out the full training split, click the link right here. It'll take you to a playlist with the previous videos explaining the workout split and the other workouts. But I hope you guys found this video helpful. If you did, share it with a friend, and I'll see you guys in the next video.